Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Hey yo, Byakuya, chill, man. What the f? Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to Danganronpa. In the last episode, we kind of dealt with the aftermath of the first class trial. And let me tell ya, it is a little unnerving because people are starting to like unravel. So I'm really scared to see who's gonna get killed next. Hopefully it's not somebody that I like, because last time I was actually shocked at who it was. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying this series, remember to leave a like on this video. It does help support the channel. Lets me know you want me to play more of Danganronpa. Oh god, now I gotta talk to Toko and I hate her so much. See what she wants. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Yes. Yes, you are. Well, I already know I am annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. Girl, I don't want to hear your story. Get out of my room. No, you're not annoying. No, you are. I just wonder what's going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. I don't want to. Why? And where is it you want me to go?
Well,
the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. You know, I kind of don't blame her for not wanting to go to the library at the moment. Byakuya is scary as hell right now. And the fact that he was smirking when he was like, I gotta kill everybody. I wouldn't want to be alone with him either. Did I say something wrong? You're not blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying just now, but I did what she said and gently creeped into the library. Why? What's going on? Okay, he's reading. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
he's here. He's really here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
Why? I didn't even want to come here. You're asking me to come with you to the library.
What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
Right.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
You think he doesn't know that we're here already? I'm pretty sure he knows. That's kind of crazy. Why do I have to talk to this clown? He seems really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like it's the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. So you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. See, he knows! Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? Girl, is your kink coming out? What? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out and go take a bath. You smell. Ew!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches on the entire room. Okay. Was she asking us to be like a wingman or something? Like, what is Makoto gonna do? He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems so depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Girl, is she into tsunderes? Is this what's happening right now? It's a kink for her? Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I could be good together? Well, now I really don't know. That's true. There really is no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Oh, God! Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day where you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Oh, come on. I don't want to deal with you now. Ah, young love. Ah! Who would have guessed that she'd go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads to people going off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Why did he say that out loud? There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Oh God, I have to talk to somebody else? I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm gonna talk to Toko. Just because I feel like now the storyline is gonna be surrounded with her, so... Damn it. I guess I should press the doorbell. Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway.
My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out with you for a little bit. Girl, don't insult me! I will turn around and leave! I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Ugh, okay, I wish we didn't, but you know, just in case. Fuck, I don't know what to give this lunatic. Maybe she'll like this? I don't know. I can't forgive this! I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me! Seeing Toko so pleased, she's pleased? She looks like she's mad at me! She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation? Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you. So talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped in here together, right? If we're going to be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. What did she say? After that part about being trapped, we're going to be what? Friends? What do you mean friends? You think I'm stupid? You're gonna try to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not going to let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. Girl, you're right about that. I really don't give a shit. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me that you give a crap, you should at least know that. Genre of the ultimate prodigy writing specialty is, oh God, nonfiction, right? No, romance. I'm pretty sure it's romance, right? It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew. Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men pools, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, are we? I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me! Oh. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Just let that Makoto standing there saying that out loud. Alright, I got new skills. Nice. Maybe she'll be less crazy if I'm friends with her. I don't know. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. It's nighttime now.
Ahem. School announcement. School announcement.
Or not?
Nighttime is quickly approaching. But before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Why?
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh God, did something bad happen? Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sounds of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Yeah, somebody's dead. Hey, Kirigi, do you know what's going on? Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Is there anyone else lingering in the hallway? Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, everyone has to go on ahead.
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in the sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me!
Yo.
But you know, there at the edge of it all, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. I don't know, it sounds really gay, but like... I'm not gonna judge. Oh, Hifumi. Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet? What?
Why is that?
Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that! Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. What? I don't feel good about this either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn it, that's true too. I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Yo, I don't want to though. Asking us to gather all of a sudden like this? What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting. That's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person for once? You know, I kind of agree with that. Like how the housewife on classic TV shows smiles at the end of an episode.
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. Is he implying something with her? I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could just live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about the police or whoever would come to help us? How did that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. What? The police suck! Ain't that the truth? On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might be related, but... Don't say it! Nope, gonna say it!
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off for the space. Wow, Hiro, what else are you doing in your spare time? When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I really don't know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, I said I don't really know, but if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess? A construction site?
Serious.
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean that you have in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Togo? Wait, what? What's going on now? Okay, what does this bear want now? Like, what? He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction! But it could have been an explosion! Huh? Or maybe a machine gun! That can kind of sound like a construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's a secret, little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us here? You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even loose, all shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring, old, everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife in danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I be frank?
Today, I'm feeling black.
I'm not gonna say anything. The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So, I decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Oh, what we saw about, like, what happened. Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Try you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So, this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's given that there's things that you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets. Oh no.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled it out what was written inside, and my entire body went rigid. Why? Is it bad? Monokuma wet the bed until he was in 50. That's not that bad, honestly. Who cares? What? How? How did you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with the loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? I feel like wetting the bed is such a common thing for kids, so like who cares? You know what I mean? But I'm more curious about everyone else's. More specifically Hina, because she had the biggest reaction so far. And remember, the previous time, it was Sayaka who had the biggest reaction, so I don't know if that's gonna correlate to Hina doing something. So that's what you meant by motivate? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something. I'd rather people not know, but we never kill over something like that. What did you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of
Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assume you'll all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're all saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can I do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make yourselves feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depression and dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one? I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give us a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
I like that he has to announce when that happens. Why don't we all just confess our secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me...
Neither do I. Not because it's unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it just is a human nature to want to hear it. When you say it's impossible, come on, it'll be good for ya. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay.
Come on.
Just a little bit. Come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said,
Here we go. Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
Oh, God. fine. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now, but I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I could talk about it later? After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Girl is always crying.
So,
If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even my bro's the one who suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's gonna kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad that you kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty?
well,
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... Oh, he's trying his best. It's nighttime, so we gotta go to bed. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety. I just couldn't shake it, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Oh god, somebody is gonna fucking die. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over the stuff like this. At least that's what I thought. Because your secret is not bad. I guess that plays into Monokuma being the luckiest student because he's lucky that his secret is not like something terrible. Somebody must have done something illegal or just downright disgusting for them to want to keep their secret, you know? I don't think it's Taka because he was so like, hey, let's just tell everybody. I feel like he's in the clear, but everyone else, don't know. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why without too much of a struggle. Yeah. Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know was even then a tragedy was taking place. Oh god! Alright, let's see who's gonna talk about now. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazing, there's tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyway, anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it without a calculated intent. To make that choice, then put into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point of I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
This time it's a calculated murder? I don't know. But then again, Sayaka's was calculated in the first trial, so I don't know. Morning. Good morning.
Good.
Oh god! Oh, why is he in my room? Ah! Ooh, nice reaction. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. As long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
Huh? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death! What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out! Good luck! Something's happened to something, or someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would... What if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh god, who's not there? I'm actually concerned. Okay, there's a few of you. Makoto! Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. Byakuya? You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had said, the worst possibility forced its way onto my mind. It took everything I had to drive the thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be! That stuff is just a bunch of old memories! Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you just say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. This man's just playing the game. What good does it do to me to get out of the way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. You are not Sherlock Holmes! See if I can talk to everybody first. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, what about the second floor of the school? That's one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... Oh, don't say that's for someone to get murdered. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh, no. It's just that what you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
If something has happened, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around my subconscious and led me here. Hey, Makoto! Honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what?
Serious.
About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto, I think you completely misunderstood what I do. Okay, listen. Fortune telling is like totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudoscience bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should look somewhere else. Why are you being weird? Hey, there's nothing worthwhile over there. I've already checked, so there can be no mistake. Why are you being weird? Wait, hello? Huh? The door's open, but there aren't they supposed to be locked? Oh god.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart.
Oh, okay. Okay, so no matter what room, it doesn't matter? Even the girls' room? Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya!
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? Seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if he's the only one talking to himself. While waiting for a reply, he pressed a hand on the door's girls' locker room and opened. And the door swung open without a sound. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, who is it? In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Blood You know, I'm not really shocked it's Chihiro. Because she's so weak. And she cries a lot. And her emotions are kind of like out in the open. Remember what Kyoko was saying, don't show your emotions. And then also at the same time, Byakuya's like analysis of her. But what I'm more confused about is why does it say bloodlust on the wall? What is that about? What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost criminal scream escaped from my mouth. Oh my god, deadly life! Deadly life, dude. Ugh, shit. I tried to suppress my scream, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for everyday amateur to have committed. So somebody's secret is like they've done this before, like they killed somebody before. Right? Or they know what they're doing. Because if these are just regular students, why would they have any idea what to do? Sayaka's and Leon's situation was easy to predict because they were messy about it. Because obviously they don't know what they're doing. It's not like they kill people for a living, so it was messy. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling too, confused to understand what he was trying to say. But before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming! Did something... Yep, that's an appropriate response.
A body has been discovered.
Yeah, no shit!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh, fuck. What the hell was that?
What?
No, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know what that's about. What you just heard was the body discovery. Oh, that's right. We didn't hear about that. The body discovery announcement. Apparently, that's when 3 or more people discover a body and announcement plays and lets everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement that Chihiro really is
Naturally.
dead? Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. Seems another game has begun. Another life and death game to uncover a killer. He's really determined to be in this. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just really been taken away and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone have the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. God. I couldn't keep her safe. Oh yeah, because Sakura said that she was gonna help her. Oh no! I don't think it's Sakura. I don't think it's her. So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man! What the fuck is this? It's a dream! This is a dream! It's all a dream! In fact, I haven't been born yet! I don't have any memory of being alive! Okay. Shut up. Okay, let's start... Mondo, I guess. I don't know.
Just a second.
Wait.
Hey.
There's something written on the wall. Doesn't that concern you? On the wall? Oh, I can't talk to everybody yet? Okay, I guess we'll just investigate this. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't that kind of sound familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. At the scene of each crime. Oh, right! Byakuya did mention that there was a serial killer. Oh god, it's somebody in here. Bloodlust is written on the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost. Didn't Hifumi said my ghost told me not to go in there? Is it Hifumi? Did he do it? They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and slipping away before the police can catch them. And what nickname did the internet give the mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack. The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend. Creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way! But going so far to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
Can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Togo! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Huh? Togo was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. No. Why? Why? Okay. Oh, did she faint? She fainted! That did not sound good! Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remember she said something about how she faints anytime she sees blood. Oh, so she is hemophobic. I imagine she doesn't watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere beside her room. No, I think she should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so nice. She didn't faint on purpose. It doesn't count, right? Gotcha. Yo, Hiro, you're so dumb.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she heard, Toko suddenly shot away. As in, she literally jumped from where she was slaying. In such a strange reaction, it was a total loss for words. She leaped straight into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Why the fuck's she looking like that? Ignoring the physical contortion she had gone through, her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top, inning, and bottom. A sea of truth and web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. Yo, I love Taka. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Ah, she totally ignored me! Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Oh, hold on a second. Rushing to investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me
There's
repeat
no
myself.
question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Is it not right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right is rain! I like how he just appeared. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works! Then it happened again? Is that what you're saying? Another one of us? Yes, Makoto, can you please catch up? Another one of us killed? A fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? There's just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll try and let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have it either, sorry!
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Oh, I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya
So
later.
please do your very tippy-top best to do this investigation.
no
Do we
way!
really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse is one of our friends. Having to suspect all the other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too! Oh god, Hiro's gonna have another crisis. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such.
Just
ignorance.
accept it already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can you not be? If you don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into so soon... Nah, you know, as weird as Byakuya is, I do have to agree with him. We have to hurry up or we're all dead.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such.
Fine,
ignorance.
then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space. Shit. A
Damn
dead
you.
body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Hero wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat somebody. Oh, right. Mondo kind of liked her too. Oh, no.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth into what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeited. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one of the who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. What? Forget victims! If we mess this up, we're all dead meat!
Hey! Hey!
Hold on! If that's your own worry, you don't gotta worry any longer! In any one-killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people! What? I don't remember any rule like that!
Actually...
I just came up with it! I mean, one person would have killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? Alright, so 2 max. In that case, why not limit to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder me possibility!
Punishment is
Very well for
waiting
now, we'll
for
catch you guys in the class trial!
Hmm.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
We need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are going to drop off Toko off into her room. Nice. I'm going to get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
She's making me concerned about her. I don't know if it's just she's in shock, that's why she's acting weird, but remember, I've said this from the beginning, I don't like Toko. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation tout sweet. If we don't solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Oh my god, bro. First of all, I better check Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. It seems like that dumbbell at the bottom. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Do you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during this investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to always have a limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you invited me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. I mean, Byakuya's not bad. He's just a rude bitch. That's literally it. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind bloodlust? Okay, this. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. The blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said the blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Damn, who's able to lift up that much though? Like it would be Sakura? But I really don't think it would be her because she was trying to help her unless that was just a red herring to be like she's nice and she's not. But I just feel like it's not her. I don't know. Maybe I'm just delusional, but I don't think it is. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Alright, we got that. Okay, some blood stains down here. There's fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Okay, let's see. The poster in the back. The poster got some blood in it. It must have happened during the murder. Now her body. I can feel it draining. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is what you want to say? I wonder about that. Is there anything else we can look at in this room? I don't think so, right? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of her lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Was he implying so? I don't think it's her either. No way. You use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. Okay, Sakura, you're not looking innocent by saying that. I know she works out, but it's not looking good for her. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried here. She's very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She said she's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, she apparently was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hino and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead of she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Yeah, she's subconscious of herself, right? Especially being weak and everything. Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come in here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Okay, another witness. Okay. Mondo, anything? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talking about it, right? All I need is get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which, I guess explains her trip down here. But, did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help but wonder what it might be. Okay. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear and standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Yeah. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? I mean, he has a point. Okay, first of all, the first goal would be the locker room because remember what Monokuma said, we don't have like keys to open the opposite sex's room. So it has to be a girl, right? If I remember right. Oh, if I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handy books, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly, sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
He's been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for- Wait, what the hell? He just clapped his hands and appeared.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yeah, the card readers have been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. and it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, right, you would get shot. The ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct! So then, that only means only girls can go in the locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get through
So,
there.
in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. Well, it's not bad, it's just kind of like obvious, Byakuya. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulation. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning an e-book is prohibited. Borrowing someone else is perfectly fine. Oh, I see what he means. Somebody taking it without permission? I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagomi family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of a main course that I am! Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things!
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that a loophole, but in order to borrow someone's book from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so
Why
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I thought if I said you just called Makoto stupid. Let's head into the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added. Okay, we came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure out myself? Yes. Okay, hang on a second. See if there's anything weird. Anything in here? Could there be something inside? Oh! Multiple e-handbooks! No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know that these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Seems there's a system in place where the e-handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko. Oh! Someone could have used a dead student's I thought they meant stolen, but yeah, that makes sense. Take the dead student's e-handbook and use it. And there's 2 girls, so yeah, they could have used Junko or Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on the e-handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to a loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. And him calling the students a thing, not bodies anymore. Loaning e-back to another student is prohibited. They're not students! Gotcha! Yeah, I see. Now I understand. Alright, so that's another clue. Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed up as Junko's name when I started it up. Then that one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with a dozen and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that mastermind coerced. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey!
Now
What? The e-handbook is essential to the student's life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental. A super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. I can stand up in up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof at 100 meters, okay? Don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing e-handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear
But
you!
it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks!
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask how that could be. Is it like not charged? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma says it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connections in the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Yeah, I would keep an eye on that one. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? The F are you talking about? And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of them. Okay, what's your basis? What is your basis? Is there proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Hey, you two! Big trouble, I need your help.
I don't have time to
We're
play
busy,
with you.
leave us alone. But it's an emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! What? Please, this serious emergency, please, you gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency! An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko, she's acting super strange. I mean, she's always been strange? Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Yeah. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina!
Let's go.
It looks like she's heading to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. You're right.
Such ignorance.
Talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. He's such a bitch! You guys are too slow! I think you're just too fast. She's an athlete. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came to check on her, you know, to see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Okay. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Girl, you're freaking me out. Holy crap. An aura of negative flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like this whole time when I rang a little while. Oh, or maybe she doesn't want Genocide Jack to like come and kill her? I don't know. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her alone, so I tried to bust her door down, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. Couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? She thinks a serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Could she be Genocide Jack? She is acting weird, but that's just Toko. I don't know if that's like just because. I don't know, I'm scared. Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya, because she's in love with him. You, do something! Hey Byakuya, do you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of the door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone! You're so annoying! Bakula! Wait, what?
It's Byakuya.
Oh, I've been saying his name wrong. Byakuya. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Byakuya couldn't... I'm gonna call him Byakuya. I'm sorry. I'm gonna forget. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Oh, hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was that Toko just talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But...
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of it. I mean, he might know, but also Toko does talk to herself a lot, so it's a possibility she may just be saying something. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well, then let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried up to catch him. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. He didn't want us to go to the archives. Why? Is this the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Oh, okay. I remember on the other side of the store. It's the archives, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Okay. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words...
I would say that there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. Shelf is stuffed with files. I picked one at random. Huh, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept in the National Library. It won't be classified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at that now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. What the fuck? There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges of dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what that was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Oh, that's what we saw earlier. Okay, yeah. Huh, a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one that I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before I moved it over there. It's too dark over there. So I thought I'd just put it to good use. Okay. So many files.
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous for the truth of a commoner. Wait, what? Then why are they in the school? You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones in power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Lale Lule Lo? If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll let it go for now. You're thinking of looking through any of them. Let me give you a little warning. Those are the files with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Genocide Jack. It's the kind of thing a normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigating reports are related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not any kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally understanding the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because this room is right here. The home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that, it's not like a total refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone put this all together? I suppose it goes to show how much power Hope's Peak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may wanted to provide us with a good enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep with all of this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean usually? Usually. Normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what we're actually representing, you don't understand the true nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you're considered usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine and I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second, you're saying that you read these documents more than once? But this all has be top secret confidential stuff, right? But so why? My family has a reading room just like this in our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. Is he like part of the mafia? That includes foreign powers and as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family's a member of the council. And I have within me bloodline that will allow me one day to bend the world to my will. To become such a ruler, I must know all the levels of this world backwards and forwards. So, whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byaku is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me the most were the cold cases, police investigation reports. Reading through the reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. The exact mental exercise, I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byaku grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodless is written on the victim's own blood. And the second is the way the victims are murdered. Their body is suspended in a certain way. Bloodless is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best is yet to come. For second characteristic, when the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one in the news, not online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only official keys of the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was almost certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other
the
words...
culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. So you're telling me there's an actual murder in here? Are they hiding or is one of the students? Because now that I think about it, remember during the class trial there was an extra seat? And I think Hina was asking, like, why is there an extra seat? If there's 15 of us and there's 16 chairs. And he didn't answer. Monokuma didn't answer. So it makes me wonder, like, Is the killer hiding in the school? That's right, there is evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal fiendish killer, really is walking around among us?
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of this little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for us to take a look at what I've already seen? You might have just managed to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Hey yo, Byakuya, chill, man! What the fuck? Byakuya, about Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it here, but you can't take it with you. I mean, that's fine. Top secret. Byakuya handed me the file. I flipped through with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hands stopped. I reached to the page where the photos of the scene of the crime had been collected. Oh god. Oh my god, scissors! The name Genocide Jack victims ran for several pages. Ken Hadara, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Isai, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. They're all different ages. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended the exact same way. And at the scene of the murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now, take a look at the next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Profiling results? All the crimes took their place either weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. Most common time for killing takes place on the holidays was afternoon. Based on the facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that suspected lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because the eyewitnesses never come forward, it's unlikely there were any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder, multiple personalities.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality, like any kind of thing you'd see on TV? So part in another totally unbelievable story, but this is one way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Okay.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya! Who would have a split personality, though? Thinking about all this, obviously, I feel like Toko's too obvious. I feel like she's a red herring, though. Because they wouldn't make it that obvious, would they? Because she's the only one acting weird. The only other one who I feel like would be acting weird would be... maybe it's Hina, because she's, like, too nice. But then again, I don't know if that really matches, like, the profile or anything. As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch him. This is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just like that all of a sudden?
I don't have time.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together this whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he came to join me, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was some sort of plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I've uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend. He's one of us. But who is it? I have to find out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene in the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find everything I can. Okay, before I go back to the crime scene, I want to talk to everybody that's not there to see what they have to say. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out and she keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course! Of course? The two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts! Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret.
Aw.
I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. She didn't really want to hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yep, that's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was it just because she's shy? Or maybe she's gay? I don't know. She talked to all the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine to be the opposite sex? Oh, wait, maybe she's just used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her that kind of girl. Okay, so that's something at least. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food, clothes, to towels, there's endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most
I
unfortunate.
knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then did you find something? Very well, I will tell you and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
That was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh.
Oh, I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
You're back?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She didn't want anyone to see her. I get that, but I don't know. I can't help but think of something else. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she merely stocked up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. She hadn't broken our rule. None of this would ever happen. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Damn! So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of track jacket, or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Okay, so now we gotta look for that bag. Maybe we should have confessed all our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro, it's all because I wasn't strong enough! Okay, Taka.
Huh?
Oh, hey,
hey,
Makoto.
Makoto.
What's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Hero. Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increased for me. Evidence? What'd you find? I cannot reveal it just yet, but I guarantee you what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. You sure about that? I don't trust that, but okay. Let's go in the boys' locker room first. Okay, what the hell is this? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Ew, what is that? Do I want to know? Popular boy band called Tornado. Someone doesn't quite fit the boys' locker room. I'm not trying to be like boys can't like, you know, boy bands or whatever. But like, why is it specifically in the men's room or boys' room? Because I feel like Monokuma would stick that in the girls' room. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And her handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Oh, well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope to use to prop her up in kind of crucifix position. Huh? Oh, it's not rope, it's extension cord. And Byakuya mentioned that was in the archives. There was a bunch of extension cords, of which one of them he used. Wait, so this isn't rope at all. The more I think about it, that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which also means someone struck her head in order to kill her. That's right, there's an issue of being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much of it either of them. Seeing them again after looking through Genocide Jack's file, something's quite not right. What does this all mean? Okay. The only thing most likely that ties these mysteries together is that the true nature of the rope was to use to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to visit to look over again. Plus, it might help to look at Genocide Jack case one more time. Yeah, the archives. Just like those Genocide Jack cases, every crime scene the word bloodless is written in the victim's blood. Makoto, please! A girl's locker room doesn't let— Oh, wait a second! That's actually true! The big boob lady would probably be in the boys' locker room, and that boy band would probably be here. They switched the posters. She wasn't killed in here. Or was she? Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is— That's right, that's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. Girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. But the posters have been switched? But if they're switched, why would there any reason to have to? Maybe we should talk to someone who knows a little more about locker rooms. Huh, okay, that's interesting. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end this part right here. We have a little more investigating to do, and then the class trial will start for Chihiro's murder. I knew she was gonna die at some point, but it's more so like trying to figure out who Genocide Jack is. My suspects right now are Hifumi and Toko. And I guess Hina? Those three that kind of like weird me out. Mainly because I feel like maybe it can't be Toko because it's like a red herring. But I don't know what to expect. I don't know what we're gonna figure out. But there's a lot of things that don't make any sense. Like, why switch the posters? Was she actually killed in the girls' locker room, or was it the boys' locker room? And then the whole thing with the e-handbooks. Why is Leon's broken? Probably not broken. Where's Chihiro's e-handbook? Don't know where that is. So I'm excited to find out what will happen next, but I feel like I'm not gonna like what's gonna happen. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like. Please let me know in the comments what you think, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button for more episodes of Danganronpa. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!